Hey everyone, I just figured I'd like to do another video update for this release. The news today is that I have released the alpha version 1.0.3. For the reason why is the numbering goes. I figured the alpha should be like 1.0, kind of the regular release, and with this alpha, I have had to update it two times because there were some just major bugs and everything that had to be fixed right away. So since I had a total of 3 releases, I went with point 0.3 for that one. I know though, but I digress. So there's that. It's for anyone who's played the demo in the past when I was with the other group. Uh, you'll see most of the same um, stuff as far as how far you can go in the game. You get to the entrance of Viridian City, you fight your rival, and then it ends. But within that, there's been a lot of updates. So most of all of them are described in the forum link for the download itself, which is included down below in the forum description or the video description. And I never do these things scripted. So you can find it there. That gives you all the main information. But on a highlight basis here, I've we've gotten new anime cut-ins. Roman's drawn like 12 different emotions for all the people, so it looks really nice having that updated. There's various bug fixes and updates to kind of the dialogue and different things like that. The west part of Route One is fully mapped and explorable. There's you can find Hiker Miller up there as well, so even kind of a mini game with that. I've added a quest in Palatown. I definitely want to add a lot more of those. Just kind of an extra little thing to give you something more to do there. Then just kind of general organization updates, fixes, all that jazz. So, I mean, but if you've played the original demo and you haven't played it since the new release, I would suggest doing so just because there's more stuff you'd be able to find there, and yeah, I mean it's going pretty well, and thankfully, I mean for those of you that's been with me from the beginning, you'll know that this game has been remapped like 3 times, and or a total of mapped 3 times and remapped twice. So there's been a lot it's gone through, and like there's been a lot of roadblocks keeping it from really going through that next step of progression after the beginning, and thankfully that's just about totally finished and done with. It was originally in Generation 3 graphics, such as like Fire Red and Leaf Green. Now it's in Gen 4 graphics. I mapped it twice in Gen 3, and I'm remapping it now in Gen 4. So the original um, like how far I was before. I had it all the way up to Route 2 and Route 22 finished. Now I have Viridian City almost completely done and explorable. It's just minor aesthetics and difference that and population I have to put in. And so Route 22 is going to be worked on next, then Route 2, and then finally Viridian Forest. I'm really excited about that because that's another one of the big projects I've been wanting to work on. It's going to be a lot different from what you guys know. With everything I've been doing, I really wanted to go on revamping rather than just remapping. And people in the game have always said, "Oh, it's like a natural maze," and I always thought it's kind of silly that you can get through there just really simply. And so I'm gonna fix that. And yeah, so that's kind of the quick updates on that. I urge you to register on the forums. That will be, if you want updates, that's probably your best bet. The Facebook page will, of course, get updates as they progress, and same with all of my other websites. But the forum will be the main hub of information for you, because as every update comes and goes, you'll be able to find every single one there. So, like on the Facebook page, if I give you an update, 2 weeks later, as I make more posts and people make more posts and comments, it'll pretty much disappear, and you have to take minutes and minutes to keep on scrolling down to find things, especially things that were posted months ago. So getting on the forum will definitely help you find more of the updates and give you just a bigger picture on that, and it'll help your voice be heard more too. I mean, for those of you that want to interact with me and then the project itself, it'll help you respond to different things. I mean, on the forum, I don't care about necro posting. I know a lot of people do. You can post on a topic that's 5 months old, 2 years old. It hasn't gone that far, but uh, point of proof in there at least. Just it doesn't matter. Just post wherever as long as it's in the right spot. And yeah, I mean, because I really want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your feedback, suggestions, and kind of your experiences with the game as a whole. So to kind of sum up, alpha release today, it's here. So click the link in the description thing, and you can comment here. You can post in the forum, post on the Facebook page, whatever. Just as long as you do post, it's nice to hear from you. Um, I guess yeah, make suggestions in the forum for what you want to see more as a page. I'd really love to hear from you guys. And then, as a summary again, the future updates. I am working on Viridian City now. Now that I have the alpha release done, it's all pretty much stable for you guys. So I'm going to start working on that, getting everything finalized and progressing more rather than just fixing, to give you guys some more visible and tangible progress as well. And yeah, that's that. And yeah, well, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the game. I really enjoy making it for you, and it's been a fun ride, and uh, I thank all of you for that have stuck by the project here and have been supportive, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, as usual, thanks and stay tuned.